This video will demonstrate how to install a traditional composite stable door. Please refer to the Ultimate Collection Traditional Stable Door Installation Guide for details relating to site surveys, tools required, and additional pre-installation guidance. The aperture or space for the new door must be flat, level, straight, plumb, and square. There should be a solid structure to fix the frame to and the area clean. Repeatedly check the squareness and alignment of the outer frame during the process of installation. The need for any sill should be determined at the beginning of the project. The sill should have an overhang of at least 25 mm from the face of the building. The installer should determine how the sill should be fitted, taking into account features such as horns. An additional 100 mm length of sill is provided. Measure and cut the sill to the required size, taking into account sill horns if desired. For this, the end caps will require cutting to the correct length. Attach the sill end caps using adhesive to seal and fix in place. Position the sill in place. Use a spirit level to assess the level of the sill. If required, place packers under the sill. Check the level and adjust if necessary. Stable doors require the hinge side to be slightly higher than the closing side. Run a bead of silicone along the surface and position the sill in place. No screws should be put into the threshold or sill. Run a bead of silicone along the sill and position the frame into place. It is essential that the outer frame is plumb and square within the aperture, without twist, racking, or distortion of any member. Pack the frame at the top opening corner and the bottom hinge side. Toe and heel the frame just as you would if installing a glass pane. Push the bottom hinge side corner into place back on the sill. Fix the bottom rail and plumb the door to suit from this fixing. The fixing would ideally be 150 mm from the bottom. However, you may have to bring slightly lower to accommodate the hinge or pick up on a decent brick to fix against. Check the frame is plumb. If not plumb, the door will either swing open or close on its own to the angle it is set to. Fix the top hinge corner into position. The door must be fitted square and plumb. When placing fixings to the hinge side frame, ensure the frame is set true and level. If the fixing is pulling the frame too close to the wall, this can cause the two stable door sashes to pull too close together, or if the frame bows inwards, will cause the sashes to open up at the opposite end. It is not necessary to level the lock side, because the sash will show if it is in the right place. Check your running line, and if it is out of twist, it will show on the slab. If the door is out, simply push or maneuver to the bottom back onto the sill and the top end to suit. Fix the opening side bottom corner. Make sure the margin at the top and bottom are the same. Then fix the top corner of the lock side. The factory sets the cam full out, so the cam will not roll and will catch on the keep, unless it has been adjusted to suit the door's fitted position. Before bringing the door into play and acquiring a true reading, the cam will need to be brought in. Use a 2mm Allen key to wind in the grub screw. Adjust anti-clockwise to pull the cam in and clockwise to pull the cam out. If the line is not level and is too high on the keep side, the easiest way to alter is to adjust the frame. Loosen all keep side fixings and use packers to lift the frame. Toe and heel the frame just as you would if installing a glass pane. It is good practice when fixing a stable door to allow the running line to be slightly higher at the keep end. As the door is used, it's likely the door will flex and may slightly drop as the door settles. Main adjustments should always be made to the frame. It is likely you will now find a natural bow and will require correcting. Fix both sides of the frame in the middle. The use of packers can assist you to not bow the frame out. For more information relating to the use of packers, fixings, and to see diagrams demonstrating their suitable positions, please refer to the Ultimate Collection Traditional Stable Door Installation Guide. If the latch is catching or not sitting flush into the keep, you can remove the screws and adjust to suit. Once satisfied, fix the final screws in all keeps. If required, the hinges can be fine-tuned. Use an Allen key to turn clockwise and send the door towards the hinge, and anti-clockwise to send towards the latch. Make sure you provide equal number of turns to both bolts. If you wish to move the door slightly up or down, remove the hinge cover plates and use an Allen key to adjust. By loosening the top bolt anti-clockwise and tightening the bottom bolt clockwise, this will move the hinge upwards. Use the level line as guidance. To lower the door, follow the same method but turning in the opposite direction. Make sure you provide equal number of turns to both bolts and on all hinges. Once you have actioned your final operation test and completely satisfied with your installation, fix the stable door latch keep to the bottom door. Efforts must be made during installation to ensure that debris, such as wet plaster, does not foul drainage paths nor impair operation of hardware. Neither sand and cement nor plaster should be used to fill the gap between the frame and the structural opening. All protective films placed on the outer frame profiles and door facings should be removed as soon as the installation is finished and prior to perimeter sealing. We recommend that expanding foam is used between the frame and walls. This will grip and hold the door in place, as well as ease vibration of the door when in operation. Apply sealant over the set, leveled and cleaned expanding foam. The purpose of a perimeter sealant is to prevent water and air leakage between the aperture and the door set. When sealing perimeter joints, take care to ensure any drainage channels are not blocked or obstructed. Depending on the property and its structural material, additional trims may be suitable to create a frame window. Additional trims are not included. After installation, a final inspection should be carried out to ensure that the installation is of the highest standard. A general checklist is provided on page 16 of the Ultimate Collection Traditional Stable Door Installation Guide. After installation, the homeowner should be given a copy of the end-user instructions and a full demonstration should be shown to the customer.